Welcome back, guys. So today I'm finally doing a super highly requested video. I'm going to show you guys how I cut my hair at home. I've just saved so much money not going to the salon. I used to spend around $80, sometimes up to $100 if I did buy products, because you know sometimes you're already at the salon and you want to buy whatever they put in your hair. So it saved me a ton of money. I know this isn't the professional way of doing it. This has worked for me. Yeah, with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. And just so you guys can see like how long my hair is, it does come down to like, all I do is, of course, I go through and detangle my hair. I like to do long layers in the back and then a face frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off the area in the front that's going to have the long layers so that I can get to it at the end. Just imagine if you had bangs. How far up would you want the bangs to go? You wouldn't want them to come all the way back here. So don't start parting your hair back here. Start a little bit closer to the front of your ear. So that's pretty good for me, and you can see this is how long my layers are already. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the other side. So now I'm going to take that section and just clip it at the top of my head so it's out of the way. Now that I look like a Who from Whoville, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the length. So I'm going to take my hair and part it in two pieces. And I'm going to clip the top part away from my head. And this is what I'm left with right here. So now I'm just going to secure that piece with a ponytail. I just find that this is the easiest way for me to cut the length because my hair is so long. You can use a comb for this part if you're more comfortable, but what I like to do is start by smoothing the ponytail out and up, and then once I get to the very end, I bring it to the front and start cutting. So that's about how much I want to cut off. So once I have it to the length, I just start cutting straight up. And I just like to add a little bit of texture by cutting it this way. So you guys can see it gives it kind of like a piecey look, and you'll be able to see it a lot better once I let my hair down. But now we're gonna work on the second half. So now I'm taking the second half and I'm putting it in a tight ponytail. And we're gonna do the same thing that I did to the bottom piece. So I'm just smoothing it. And once I have the amount that I want to cut off, I'm going to go ahead and cut it straight across and then texture it. And I'm also going to make sure to cut it a little bit shorter than the bottom part because I want it to have layers in the back. Okay, so once I let it down, you guys can see all the layers that it forms. And you guys can see when I bring it to the front, it also has like the layers coming from the front and back. So I'm gonna go ahead and secure the rest of my hair back so it's not in the way. Now this front piece is gonna be what gives us our face frame, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same method, which is put my hair up in a ponytail. This is gonna be your shortest layer, so make sure you start off a little bit longer, especially if you don't know how long you want your layers. Just start off a little bit longer and then continue to take a length off as you go. I already know that I want it this length right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut straight across. I always like to smooth the hair up and then bring it back in. And then I turn it to the side and give it some texture. So now I'm gonna remove the ponytail and just kind of see where I'm at. So this is what I'm left with right here. And you can see we still have a pretty long layer down here. So now I'm gonna bring the rest of the hair to the front and see how it blends with the rest of my hair. Okay, we're almost done, guys, and now you're starting to see my hair has a lot more movement now because it's got a little bit of layer. So you can see there's like a huge gap between here and my next layer. So I'm gonna go ahead and smooth that out. So all I do to smooth it out is I just take my scissors and start angling them downwards, and I just start taking sections of hair and just kind of just doing like little baby cuts, and you see you just take a little bit off. And that's it, we're completely done. But I actually want to bring some of my bangs up a little bit. So I'm gonna start by grabbing just a little bit of the front section. And I'm gonna do the same to the other side. And if it's easier for you, you can also put it up in a ponytail like we did earlier. But I'm just gonna go ahead and free cut this one. So I'm just smoothing it up, and we are going to cut. So you can see that brought my layers up just a little bit. That is how I cut my hair. This is how I like it. Okay, so this is the following day. I went ahead and washed my hair and I styled it the way I normally do. I usually either curl it away from my face, so I would still have the bangs kind of flipped back like this, or I give myself a blowout, which is exactly what I did today. And I do have a full video showing you guys how I do my own blowouts at home. So I'll leave that video linked down below for you guys. But yeah, that is my hair cutting routine that I do at home. I hope you guys find it helpful. Like I said, I'm not a professional hairstylist. I'm sure that I'm not doing the proper techniques and all of that, but this works for me, and this has saved me so much money over the past year. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you subscribe and like the video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.